1.3 million Kenyans join the labor market annually in an economy that can only absorb an average of 300,000 of them, which leaves 1 million of them to ask the same begging question: what next?
The issues that youth are facing in the urban are the same issues that the youth are facing in the rural. Right now in our country, Kenya, we have a large percentage of the population being young people. They are struggling with lack of employment, they are struggling with the lack of capital, they are struggling with identity issues, they are struggling with the lack of opportunities in the country. And so they are all going through the same challenges.
We have people, some not getting education, others not getting enough. And the ones who are getting enough, it's not really skill-based. So you find that people can come out of college, but still they join the unemployment statistics.
The Economic Projects Transformational Facility, EPTF, was founded by the Navigators Kenya with the objective of spurring enterprise development as a solution to the high rates of unemployment among the youth and the poverty that ensues. EPTF's approach is to empower entrepreneurs through training, mentoring, and business development support services, enabling them to become agents of change and transformation in their communities.
One entrepreneur can change a community, and we've had many examples around here in the region of one entrepreneur diligently working hard to change a community.
Mathare slum is one of the largest in Nairobi, with a population of 500,000 people. Increased school dropout rates, crime, and environmental degradation are only a few of the challenges in this area. However, this is also one of the places with an inspiring footprint on the journey of progress. Pastor Ezekiel is one of the change agents working to address these pressing challenges. He is part of a movement to interrupt the course of despair and desperation among the youth in Mathare.
I had a very great passion to do work with youth and young people in general, because I felt that the youth were so much exposed. Yes, yet they were the people that tomorrow would either salvage their families or the community.
While he continued in his mandate as a pastor, Ezekiel was also conscious of the real challenge of poverty among his members. In response to this evident need, EPTF provided training to Pastor Ezekiel, equipping him to provide business mentorship to others in his community.
But I've seen many businesses that from the time I was a child, they have never done well. Yet this person, year after year, they have continued to wake up in the morning and try to do their best. So the trainings that we are doing in partnership with EPTF has helped small businesses to begin do things in the right way and get the right value for their efforts.
Today, he continues to work closely with EPTF, organizing the community forums that have resulted in a network of local organizations championing for the empowerment and transformation of this community.
Tukiwa mentorship, hapo tunakujanga, tunajikusanya, tunajua weakness za mtu fulani, ndio tunajaribu kujadiliana. Kama uko na weakness fulani mahali, kama biashara inafaa kuwe mtu mwenye anaongelesha customer vizuri, usafi, sasa vitu kama hiyo ndio huwa tunaongelea na penye biashara imekufikisha.
EPTF's journey in pursuit of sustainable progress has led its paths into various contexts, including Uasin Gishu and Nandi counties in Kenya, where agriculture provides livelihood for 80% of the population. In these areas, farmers are increasingly farming at a subsistence level, despite the large sizes of their farms. The potential for commercializing these large underutilized farms was an opportunity that EPTF was eager to explore. Not only would this create employment for the large base of unemployed graduates, but also contribute towards improving food security. The Graduate Internship Program, GRIP, is a transitional training and employment program for university and college graduates, as well as a farmer empowerment and commercialization program. Over the last 3 years, 300 trained agricultural graduates have been attached to farms in Uasin Gishu, Nandi, and Machakos counties, where they are applying their knowledge to turn around unproductive farms into vibrant commercial businesses.
So we've been able to connect the farm owner with a farm manager, somebody who has graduated in agriculture in any university in Kenya, and we're connecting them to be able to get more hands-on skills so that they can have a head that's right once they've passed their university, when they're done with the university, a heart that's right, somebody who is also being worked with in integrity, in learning the right way to do management, and the hands-on skills to be able to do the right thing in the farm, so that holistically they're transforming that farm while they're there.
Bernard Kibet, one of the participants of the GRIP program, joined the Kimong farm to help commercialize its operations. This vast 150-acre farm is located in Nandi County, just west of Eldoret. Since the 50s, its owners had worked hard, though unsuccessfully, to make the farm profitable.
First week, I realized that there was a problem with feed management. By then, these cows produced an average of 200 liters per day, and to me, the potential amount that these cows could produce was over 300 liters. The third week, now, when the cows were used to the current feeding program, milk began rising drastically, 200 to 20 to 50. By the end of the third week, it was hitting 360.
In Kenya, SMEs are negatively affected at the startup stage by factors such as the high initial cost of establishing a business, lack of information, and lack of supportive infrastructure. Providing the necessary comprehensive support system needed by businesses during this critical startup stage further increases the chances of business success. This is why EPTF has established resource centers in both Mombasa and Eldoret, providing business development support services to address key challenges associated with SME growth.
As the Eldoret Resource Center under the Economic Projects Transformational Facility, we have a vision of empowering communities. And this is holistic. It's not just in business, though that's our primary focus. We'd like to holistically empower entrepreneurs to look beyond themselves, look beyond what they have, and look at what they have as resources, beyond money, and see that they can actually help somebody else's life.
So I came here and they promised me to educate me in computer and business, entrepreneurship.
The Economic Projects Transformational Facility continues to work alongside other players to respond to a modern-day wake-up call, a call to change the face of Africa through replicable models that make a real difference. So far, EPTF Trust has intervened in 6 regions: Nairobi, Eldoret, Kisumu, Mombasa, Machakos, and Nakuru, impacting over 5,000 Kenyan entrepreneurs.
Na imebadilisha maisha yangu cause saizi I'm already registered my business through EPTF because wamekuwa mkiniambia advantages of doing the registration of my business, because naweza pata tenders kwa gava ama areas zingine, institutions zingine, si lazima ikuwa kwa gava.
In fact, I left here with great joy because now I can I can reach many youth and I can reach many women. And now my desire is that because this EPTF has made an ordinary woman, because I was just an ordinary woman before I met here. But now I have become extraordinary.
We've proven that jobs can be created, dignity can be restored, and communities transformed. And that all this is possible through the power of one change agent living and breathing the hard work of change every day. We exist to empower them so that they in turn can change the world one community at a time.
If we are able to create somebody who has hope, or we are able to develop someone to the level that they have hope in themselves and they can believe that something can happen, then that becomes contagious in the area around them.
Empowered, kingdom-minded entrepreneurs transforming communities.